Hi. Good afternoon. So, I was thinking about something as I'm coming to this park, and let me ask you this. If you're sick and if you don't feel good, where do you go? You go to the doctor. If your teeth hurt, where do you go? Well, you go to the dentist because your teeth hurt. So, how come a lot of people don't go and seek mental health when their mind doesn't feel great? There's a giant stigma attached to why men don't seek mental health. And that first stigma is that it could be perceived as weakness. It could be perceived as you feeling inadequate as a man, that you're not in control of your feelings. And I've got to let you know right now, you're more of a man if you go seek help and you go seek console in someone else. It's not bad. You shouldn't see that as inherently being weak. In fact, you should see that as a strength. Men have this terrible stigma of, I am not a man if I can't control my feelings. I am not a man if I have to share. No, that is some nonsense. You should be able to share your feelings with whoever you want. You should be able to share your feelings as a man. You're not a wimp. You're not weaker for sharing. You're stronger for sharing. Let me ask you this. What happens when men are not allowed to share their feelings and they just bottle up and they eat it? What happens? Yeah, you know what's going to happen. They're going to explode. They're going to explode and take it out on their wife or their domestic partner. They're going to take it out on their kids. They're going to take it out at the workplace. And in some very troubling ways, right? In some very troubling ways. All you have to do is turn on the news and look for mass, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's a thing. It happens because we are not allowed as men to comfort or seek comfort and guidance from someone else. Like I don't know why we don't do more of that. Because we're afraid. You're weak because you can't control your feelings, or you're weak because you need mental counseling. You know what? I talk a lot to my friends, and they share with me their ideas. I have friends that with masters in social work. I have friends that are psychiatrists, and I'm not their client, but they allow me to bounce some ideas off of them and let them share. Let me share with them. I share thoughts with my wife and how I'm feeling. I wasn't always like this. When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, it was like, you eat it. My parents and other, my friends used to always say, oh, what's the matter with you? You're sad, you're being emo, And I wish I had the courage to go seek mental health and offload my thoughts and feelings back then, instead of bottling up and then, making terrible decisions. Like, I remember one time I was feeling so lost and angry, and then I had this job where I was making some really good money, and then I just bottled up. My boss said something that I didn't like. I verbally blew up, and I got fired. I lost my job because I wasn't able to share how I was feeling at the time. That's the way I was supposed to handle it, apparently, to everybody else. Tell you what, if you have a friend that's a guy and you're a guy, and you want to share feelings, then go find someone that's going to listen to you. Or maybe share this video with another guy that you think could benefit. As men, we should be men that share feelings. That's what I'm saying. Don't be stubborn. Don't equate stubbornness and stoicism with strength. That's not what it is. Stoicism and stubbornness is not strength, okay? Look, I hope I was helpful, and thank you for letting me share with you how I feel. Until next time, yeah? I'll see you soon. Bye.